Vice President Public Affairs Aramco, to none other than Virat Kohli. Let the emotion run, Virat. What does this mean to you?
Well, this was my last T20 World Cup, and this is exactly what we wanted to achieve. This is an amazing game. I was telling Rohit today when we went out to bat, I was like, one day you feel like you can't get a run, and then you come out and then things happen. God is great. I bow my head in gratitude. I'm just really grateful I was able to get the job done for the team on the day that it mattered the most.
It was a different Virat Kohli we saw today, the Virat Kohli we'd seen all these years. What prompted that change in you?
Well, just the occasion. It was now or never kind of a situation. I knew this is my last T20 game playing for India. It's the last World Cup that I was going to play. So I wanted to make the most of it. And this was our aim. We wanted to win an ICC tournament. We wanted to lift the cup. And as I said, it was the occasion that helped to put my head down and just respect the situation rather than trying to force things out there and just really play the game that my team wanted me to play.
Have you just made an announcement, Virat, about T20 internationals?
Yes, I have. This was an open secret. It was not something that I was not going to announce even if we had lost. This was going to be my last T20 World Cup playing for India. It's time for the next generation to take over. 2-year cycle. There's some amazing players playing in India, and they're going to take the team forward in the 2020 format and do wonders as we've seen them do in the IPL. And I have no doubts that they'll keep the flag waving high and, really take this team further from here now.
In 2011, you said it's time to carry someone on the shoulders because he's carried India for so long. Time to carry you on the shoulders maybe for this?
No, I don't think so. I mean, look, it's been a long wait for us, just waiting to win an ICC tournament. And it's not just me alone. You look at someone like Rohit as well. He's played 9 T20 World Cups. This is my 6th. So he deserves it as much as anyone else in the squad. So we're just happy we were able to get the job done. And really, it's hard to explain, the emotions I felt after the game. I knew what kind of mindset I was in. I wasn't very confident in the last few games. I wasn't feeling really good out there. But when God has to bless you with something, He shows you in ways that you can't imagine. That's why I said I'm really grateful and humbled right now, and I bow my head.
Well, and Virat, the world sees you as a very tough human being. It's revealing to see this side to you today.
It's been difficult, and hence the emotions of how the game went as well, where we came back from, the kind of character the guys showed. It's really difficult to hold things back. I think it's going to sink in a little later, and the emotions are going to come to the surface a little later more, but it's just an amazing day. I couldn't be more thankful.
If it is indeed the last one, you go with your head held high as you always do. Well done, Virat Kohli.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Harsha.
What a player. Our next award is the player of the tournament. The jury for this was Mr. Wasim Khan, ICC General Manager Cricket, and 3 of us in the commentary box. Mr. Ian Bishop, Cass Naidu and me. There was a vote from the fans as well, who voted via digital channels. And once again, Mr. Khalid Zamil, Vice President Public Affairs Aramco, will present the trophy to the incredible Jasprit Bumrah. I'm just pausing to let the sound come through, Jasprit. Did you think when you were a kid growing up in Ahmedabad that far away here in Barbados you'd be seeing these kind of emotions?
Not at all. Usually I'm the one who tries to keep my emotions in check and try to focus on the job. But today, I don't have a lot of words. The emotions are taking over. I usually don't cry after a game, but this feels really special. Midway stage we felt we were in trouble, but to pull off a win like this is an unreal feeling.
Is this the very best that you've bowled? Because I've seen cricket for a while. I've yet to see a white ball bowler bowl at this level consistently. What do you think of it?
I'm just really over the moon that, my son is here, my family is here, and I could do something special for India. We've been working really hard towards this, and we've come close. We just fell short last time, but we were able to go through this time. There's no better feeling than that. We play the sport for this, for these days, for big stages when you do well and you get your team through. There's no better feeling.
It's incredible that in a game that's normally dominated by batters, there's a bowler who's the player of the tournament. And right from the first game, you just looked like your rhythm was right, everything was right.
Yeah, it just felt good. I was trying to keep myself in a bubble because I was spending time with my family, not thinking too far ahead, staying where your feet are. All of these things are okay. Yes, we do say it, but when comes the big day, you have to do it even more. You have to do what you have been doing, not to try over because it's the final. So yeah, it just felt very good, and over the tournament, I felt very clear and calm.
Was there ever pressure on you? Because you are the lead bowler. Was there ever pressure on you that your 4 overs are the key moments, and especially today when you came back for the 16th?
I don't look at it like that, because whenever I'm at my peak mindset, I think of one ball at a time and one over at a time. If I think of the overall picture too early, I give on to the pressure and I try too hard sometimes. So this was what was working for me today. Yes, obviously emotions can take over and was taking over, but you had to keep yourself in check. But now the job is done, the emotions can come out and you can scream and shout.
Can I just ask you one final question on when you took the ball for the 16th over? It was 30 of 5 overs, the game was slipping out. You're standing at the top of your mark. Surely there's a thought going on that we'd love to share from you.
Yeah, it was, when it was a runner ball, we did think that, what is happening. So when I came, I saw the ball was a little scuffed up and a little reversible. So I thought, what is the difficult shot for the batsman? How will he, get beaten, or I will get a wicket? So I thought length ball was an option. The ball was reverse swinging. I was happy that I was able to keep my calm and I was able to execute.
Go and put that trophy in your cabinet. It'll take pride of place. Well done, Jasprit Bumrah. It's been an absolute honor watching you play cricket.
Thank you so much. Cheers. Thank you.
এই মুহূর্তগুলোই সেই হার্দিক পান্ডিয়ার কামব্যাক ওভার, এগুলোই আসলে ম্যাচে ফিরিয়েছিল ভারতকে। এন্ড ইটস সেলিব্রেশন চমৎকারভাবে উদযাপন। বিরাট কোহলি, রোহিত শর্মা, দারুণ উদযাপন। তুষার, কি দারুণ উদযাপন! ম্যাচ জয়ী মুহূর্ত ভারতের জন্য 2007 আফ্রিকান প্লেয়ারদের চোখে মুখে।
কিছুক্ষণের মধ্যেই ট্রফি দেওয়া হবে এবং 2 অধিনায়কের মন্তব্য।
পাকিস্তান জিতেছিল, প্রথমবার তারা ফাইনালিস্ট ছিল, দ্বিতীয় আসরেই তারা ট্রফি জিতেছিল। 2010-এ ইংল্যান্ড, 12-তে ওয়েস্ট ইন্ডিজ, 14-তে শ্রীলঙ্কা, আবারও হেরেছিল সেখানে ভারত। 2016-তে ওয়েস্ট ইন্ডিজ, এরপর অস্ট্রেলিয়া 21-এ, 22-এ ইংল্যান্ড, 24-এ আবারও ভারত। এবং 2007 এবং 24 দুবার জিতেছে, 2014-তে তারা একবার হেরেছে। অন্যদিকে সাউথ আফ্রিকা এবারই প্রথমবারের মতো ফাইনাল খেলেছিল এবং প্রথমবার তারা হেরেই গেল।
কিছুক্ষণের মধ্যেই 2 অধিনায়কের মন্তব্য এবং সেই সাথে ট্রফিটা দেওয়া হবে সেই মহেন্দ্র খন আমাদের সঙ্গে থাকবেন ট্রফির এই বাংলা ক্রিকেট কম বক্সে।
Match presentation of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024, hosted in the magnificent venues of the USA and the West Indies. It's been a great tournament. We've witnessed thrilling matches, outstanding performances, and unforgettable moments. Congratulations to both teams for an extraordinary journey, for captivating us with their skill and passion, and for making this T20 World Cup a spectacular event. On behalf of the International Cricket Council, I'd like to thank the host, Cricket West Indies, the sponsors, the international media and broadcasters, the players, and finally you, the fans, for making this event a special one. To commence our final post-match presentation, we are honored to welcome one of Barbados and West Indies' finest modern players, former T20 World Cup champion Carlos Brathwaite, to place the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024 trophy on the presentation podium. No one will forget what Carlos did back in 2016 in ushering the West Indies to a second title. Thank you very much, Carlos. It's been a wonderful occasion, and now we get down to the individual awards and presentations. And firstly, I'd like to invite the match officials to collect their medals from Dr. Kishore Shallow, the Cricket West Indies president, led by the match referee, Richie Richardson. Richie Richardson will come forward, and he will lead the on-field umpires, Chris Gaffney and Richard Illingworth, who will also be accompanied by the television umpire for today, Richard Kettleborough, and the 4th umpire, Rod Tucker. Thank you very much to the officials without whom this would not have been possible. And we move on now to present the runners-up, who have played with immense skill and determination throughout the tournament and only did not cross the line today on the big stage. Congratulations to South Africa. You have been fabulous. I'd now like to invite the South African team to come up to collect their runners-up medals from Lawson Naidu, Chair Cricket, South Africa. Now we can get the players to come forward. Othniel Hartman, Gerald Coetzee, Quinton de Kock. Beyond 14, Reza Hendricks, Marco Janssen, Heinrich Klaassen, Keshav Maharaj, David Miller, the impressive fast bowler Anrik Nokia and his colleague Kahiso Rabada, Ryan Rickleton, Tabré Shamsi, Tristan Stubbs, and last but not by any means least, South Africa's captain, impressive captain who's led so magnificently throughout this tournament, Aiden Markram. Great appreciation for South Africa and the way they've acquitted themselves in this tournament. We will surely see a lot more of South Africa in the knockout and final stages in years to come. And now if Aiden Markram can make his way over toward us, in commiserations, receive their champions medals from Jay Shah, the BCCI Honorary Secretary General and ICC Director. They will be led by Jasprit Bumrah, Yasvindra Chahal, Shivam Dubey, Ravindra Jadeja, Yashasvi Jaiswal, the impressive and great Virat Kohli, Hardik Pandya, Rishabh Pant, Akshar Patel, Sanju Samson, Arshdeep Singh was bowled splendidly all tournament, Mohammad Siraj, Kuldeep Yadav, Surya Kumar Yadav, and bringing up the back end there is their captain, their leader, Rohit Sharma. Great performance throughout the tournament. India unbeaten. And one would have to say the way that they've marched through by some distance, a well-balanced, the most well-balanced, finely groomed and well-led team. The only team to go undefeated in winning a T20 World Cup in the history of the tournament. Round of applause one more time for Rohit Sharma and his men. And now Rohit would make his way Rohit, congratulations, if I may just press you back just a little bit so they get a good shot of you and none of me. How do you sum up this moment, all the planning, given all, I suppose, the times that you didn't quite cross the line as you would have wanted to? Sum up this for the nation and for the global society.
Very hard to sum up what we've been through for the last 3 or 4 years. To be honest, we worked really hard as individuals and as a team. A lot has gone behind the scenes for us to be here today and winning this game. It's not what we did today, it's what we've been doing for the last 3-4 years. That's the result that has come for us today. You know, we played a lot of high pressure game in the past as well, and we've been on the wrong side of it as well. So guys do understand, you know, when the pressure is on, what needs to be done. And today was the perfect example of when the back is against the wall, what is required. We stuck together as a team, all of us, even though, you know, at one point it was looking South Africa's way, but I thought, you know, overall as a team, as a group on the field, we wanted this really bad. We wanted to win this, but I know to win a tournament like this, a lot goes behind the scenes, a lot of efforts, a lot of mind needs to come together. And I'm very, very proud of the bunch of boys that I have and the management as well for giving us that liberty to go and play and you know, execute and having that trust in each one of us. And that has to start from the management, coach, captain, and then the players, go out there and do it. Throughout the tournament, I think we were fantastic.
Let's talk about a few individual players and not isolating anyone else, but Virat's form wasn't the greatest coming into this final. What's your appreciation of what he did today with the bat?
Look, I was, not me, but nobody was in doubt about that. We know the quality that he has. He's been on top of his game for the last 15 years. So, come the occasion, we know big players will stand up. And, Virat was obviously holding that one end, which was very, very crucial for us. And the others played around him. And for us to get to that total was a team effort as well. We wanted somebody to bat as long as possible. These are not the wicket where you can just come and bat freely and keep the scoreboard ticking straight away. So we do understand that, and we wanted somebody to bat as long as possible. Virat did that perfectly. That is where experience, all the years that he has played comes into the picture, and the other guys around played really well. Aksar's knock of 47 was, I think, very, very crucial as well.
Let's jump on to the bowling now, and you've got many, many heroes across the tournament. Aksar himself with the ball, Kuldeep, Ashdeep, but this guy Jasprit Bumrah, how do we put into words what he keeps doing?
I can understand you guys trying to put it out in the words, but I've been someone who's seen him for so many years playing alongside me. Even I don't know what exactly is with him, and what I know exactly what he brings to the table, but how he does that, it is just masterclass, to be honest. And he backs his skills, which is more than enough, and he's a very confident lad. Whatever he wants to do, he executes that to perfection, which is a very rare sight. I know.
Hardik is telling you that he wants to celebrate here now.
Yeah, no, I mean, just with Bumrah, to put it in one word, he's a class act.
And Hardik bowling that.
Hardik was brilliant as well. Bowling that over, no matter how many runs is required to bowl that last over, nerves and all of that. I'm very, very.
A word to the fans who've turned up here finally, who've supported you at home and abroad.
Yeah, no, absolutely fantastic. All the way through New York to Barbados, I just want to salute them, to come and support us the way they have. And also back home, millions of people are sitting there watching it. It's a late night in India. I'm pretty sure they will be up tonight to watch this. It is for them. They've been waiting for a long time, like we have. So yeah, I mean, very, very proud of what we have achieved today.
Rohit, congratulations. Thank you very much for all the entertainment you've provided around this tournament. Once again, I'll allow you to go and to join your teammates to receive the trophy from Mr. Greg Barclay, the ICC chair, and Mr. Jay Shah, ICC director.
জয়ের উদযাপন সবকিছুই চলছে ভারতের জন্য। মন খারাপ, ভারাক্রান্ত হৃদয় থাকবে সাউথ আফ্রিকান সমর্থকদেরও। 2007-এর মুহূর্তটা বিশেষ করে থাকবে ভারতের জন্য। বহু আকাঙ্ক্ষিত একটা ট্রফি তাদের। সেই 2007-এ যখন T20 বিশ্বকাপটা শুরু হলো তুষার, সেই প্রথম শিরোপা অর্জন করলো ভারত, তাও পাকিস্তানের মতো দলকে হারিয়ে, চিরপ্রতিদ্বন্দ্বীকে হারিয়ে। কিন্তু লম্বা একটা সময় কেটে
পুরো ভারত, কিন্তু বিশ্ব জুড়ে ছড়িয়ে থাকা যত মানুষ রয়েছে ভারতীয়, তারা সকলে এই ট্রফিটির জন্য অপেক্ষা করছিলেন। হয়তো সারা বিশ্বের বিভিন্ন প্রান্তে, কোথাও রাত কোথাও দিন। এই মুহূর্তে ভারতে কিন্তু মধ্যরাত হয়ে গেছে, আর এই ট্রফিটি বলা হচ্ছিল অনেক ওজনদার একটি ট্রফি, কিন্তু ভারতীয়দের খেলোয়াড়দের হাতে এই মুহূর্তে খুব একটা মনে হচ্ছে না ভারী। তারা খুব আয়েশের সঙ্গে নিচ্ছে। রাহুল দ্রাবিড়, যাকে বলছিলাম যখনই তিনি সেঞ্চুরি করেন অন্য কেউ তার থেকেও ভালো খেলে, তার থেকে আলোটা যেন সরিয়ে নেন, তবে আজকে আর কেউ আলো সরাতে পারেনি। এখন তিনি খেলোয়াড় ভূমিকায় নেই, কোচিং এর ভূমিকায় রয়েছেন, তবে সেটা সত্যি তিনি বুঝিয়েছেন তিনি কত বড় কোচ এবং কত বড় ক্রিকেট বিশ্লেষক এবং কত বড় একজন।
পারফরম্যান্স নিয়ে কিন্তু ভারত এগিয়েছে শুরুর দিক থেকে।
ভারতীয় টিম আনন্দিত, এবং অন্যদিকে সাউথ আফ্রিকার টিম সত্যি দুঃখ ভরা ক্লান্ত মন নিয়ে তাদের বাড়ি ফিরতে হবে। একই মাঠে একটু পিছনে দেখুন তাদের দৃশ্য, হলুদ জার্সি গায়ে দলীয় তারা আনন্দে নেই, অন্যদিকে ভারতীয় সমর্থকরা নীল জার্সি গায়ে তারা আনন্দে রয়েছে। চ্যাম্পিয়ন্স যে কথাটা সেটি তাদের সঙ্গে যায়, কারণ তারা একটি ম্যাচও না হেরে এবার টুর্নামেন্ট জয় করেছে, এই ট্রফিটা জয় করেছে। একেবারে শুরু থেকে শেষ পর্যন্ত একটি ম্যাচে জাস্ট বৃষ্টির কারণে সেই ম্যাচটি তারা খেলতে পারেনি, এ কারণেই ড্র হয়েছিল। বিরাট কোহলি, তাকে দেখতে পাচ্ছি।
বিরাট কোহলি